everyone, FXXK modeler. Welcome to another kit review. Today we've got a kit of, well, it's Tamiya's brand new Ferrari FXXK. 24 scale, beautiful looking car. Absolutely stunning looking kit. I've had a quick look through the box on this. This was sent to me by Steve, a hero boy. You can see a sticker on the box right there. And it looks to be an absolutely beautiful kit of a stunning looking machine. It really is. Fantastic, typical, iconic box art from Tamiya. I like the new way these boxes are being done now. So you show the kit on top and the sprues at the bottom. 154 parts in the kit. There's nothing on the back, unfortunately, but on the side we've got a bit of information. As you can see, we've got the engine showing on the back, the popper doors lifted up, side profile, and a few other bits and bobs as well, which we'll look at on the overhead. So a bit of information about the car there. I'm not going to read it. If you want to read it, you can pause it and have a little read. There we go. We've got the details on the paint required, which is TS86 pure red, which I won't be using, X18 semi-gloss black, which I won't be using, and F616 flat aluminium, which I certainly won't be using because I detest Tamiya's flat aluminium colour. We'll be doing this in, again, the Hero Boy Zero paint colour that we match for the car, and I've also got the semi-gloss black as well. Also shows the optional photo etch part set, which is available now as well, which I need to get, and the carbon pattern decal set, which again I need to get on my whole fire and see if Top Studio or Studio 27 brings something out for it, because I think on the Tamiya one it's just a pattern, you've got to cut it yourself. On the others they'll be actually pre-cut, ready to go. It's got the Ferrari official hologram, official product logo right there, and that's it. So Tamiya's iconic boxes, absolutely lovely. Inside we have, let's have a look how many sprues we have to make a little bit of room. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your tyres, wheels, front suspension, clear parts. There we are there. So there's about 5 large sprues, 3 or 4 smaller ones in there. We also have instructions, typical Tamiya. So again, iconic to the manufacturers themselves. We've got a bit of background information, and we have a little packet of decals, Tamiya's bloody mesh, masking stickers, and these mirrored, they are stickers actually, but the mirrors might not, they're excellent, and what looks to be dry transfers for the tyres. So again, not too bad at all. So we'll start with the main body components. So here, every time we have a Tamiya kit I go for the knife, and then I remember Staples, it's a pet hate of mine. We'll keep the bags because we're going straight back in its bags. So Tamiya's moulding, what can you say? Absolutely flawless to the everything, even the sprues and the runners themselves don't have any flash on them. Highly gloss finish, absolutely stunning, cannot fault it in any way, shape or form. Beautifully shaped body panels of this absolutely stunning machine, absolutely phenomenal. Ejector pins, tiny ejector pin marks in places where you'll never see them. Absolutely stunning. I'm looking for a larger size one, because I've noticed on a few Tamiya kits, if you catch the light you can see them on the exterior, but nothing at all. This is a brand new kit. I think it's been out about a month now, so it's, you know, Tamiya's latest offering, and it's stunning, absolutely stunning. We'll have a quick run around of these parts. We're getting a bit whited out by the red because that red is so glossy. It's a lot darker off camera, just so you know, but absolutely beautiful. It really is good. The front valance, grille, intake, etc. Very nice, beautiful. Not much more I can say about that. The whole kit is going to be like this because I know what these kits are like. Even the old car kits are top drawer. I think it's what Tamiya excels in. To be honest, I'm going to pop the bags underneath because I want to make sure I know which bag is for which part. Got a floor pan. So we're going to shot. We've got the floor pans. So we're going underneath, and then one with a huge, I'm assuming, radiator right there. Like so. Again, faultless. Absolutely faultless. The engine cover, another beautiful component. Let me get this white balance back. Absolute nightmare with these shiny parts. Engine covers there. Various other small components. I don't know what half of them are. A dashboard. Looks like a dashboard to me. Right the way across. Paddle controls. Window wiper. Steering wheel. Beautifully shaped steering wheel. Instrument cluster just there. Again, faultless. Absolutely beautiful. It's a big sprue of parts as well. And again, it's going to give you no problem. Again, ejector pin marks. Tiny ejector pin marks. No problems. No problems at all. That's going to build up very nice and very cleanly for you. Certainly not going to have any dramas with that. I'm cutting the bag. That was stapled. Never mind. We've got seats. That looks to be engine bay. Either exhausts or intakes. I can't quite tell. The seats are very nice, if a little different. Okay, it's very strange. Door cards. Again, beautifully crisply moulded. Detail, top notch. I mean, just look at those mirrors. How thin they've been moulded, and yet how crisply perfect it's done. Not even a seam on those. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got this grille here with the mesh incorporated in it. Again, absolutely stunning. Top drawer stuff. Beautiful. Very, very interesting. I'm a bit confused to these seats. Why they have the head restraints on half. Is there another half to glue on? Is that how they are in the car? I need to look at the instructions, but we'll look at that in a little bit. Certainly a tad confusing, I'll give it that. Let's put that in there. Knife again, done. Engine components, brake discs, the seat inners, transmission, drive shafts, exhaust again, suspension, anti-roll bar, foot pedals, god they're big, etc, etc. Again, top quality stuff. Come and look at these seats. Very, very nicely made. Look at that. Very comfy. Transmission, lower half of the engine. Moving on to the top half of the engine. Moving on to the side and ancillary components. What looks to be a radiator. Looks like a manifold. Yeah, it must be. There's two of them. Heat, cooling fans, auxiliary belt, rocker cover, looks like spark plug cover, more intakes onto brake discs, which do look very nice. You've got the caliper incorporated in them. They're giving the impression of being drilled, so you could drill those out. Suspension, steering rod, anti-roll bar, and the foot pedals. Now, what I would like to see is a detail set by Hobby Design or Top Studio for this. So we get the separate resin calipers, the PE discs, plenty of other details and whatnot for it. And hopefully we'll get one pretty soon. They're normally not slow on the market getting these things out. But I think I'd rather buy that than Tamiya's photo etch, which I don't know if that actually included discs. I didn't notice. Should show us in the instructions anyway. Clear parts, absolutely crystal clear, apart from that one's got a scratch. Right through it. Bit weird. See what that part is and see if it's important. Windscreen though, see, that's how you do glass. Beautiful. Very, very, very nice. Absolutely stunning. Fantastic. Assuming that's an engine cover piece of glass, and again, stunningly clear. I got a scratch right there leading up from that. See it there? I don't think that should be there. It's a bit of a shame. See what that part is, see if it's hardly visible. If it is, I'll have to try and get a replacement. Side windows with the sliding little windows, what looks to be headlights, tail lights, etc, etc. So again, flawless. That's going to be par for the course for this kit. There's going to be no dramas with it. Absolutely fantastic. We've got the front bumper, or valance, wherever you want to call it. If I can get it out of the bag, we'll have a look. I hate these staples. I think I've mentioned that before. God damn it, Tammy, just seal the bags for Christ's sake. So again, same with the bodywork before, faultless. Not a whisper of mark or anything on there anywhere. Absolutely stunning. Nice deep part as well, it's huge, that is. And once been moulded in a separate piece. Again, absolutely stunning. Top drawer stuff. Get that back in its bag. Next up we've got wheels and tyres. So these will need, I don't know. They actually don't look too bad. They're a lot shinier on camera because I've got, you know, like 4 or 5 different lights up in here. But they don't look too bad at all. Now, could you get away with leaving those? Have a look at the real car. I'd have to look at some reference pictures and figure out if they are A, that shiny, and B, I know it sounds a bit weird, that metallic colour. But they are nice, really, really nice. We've got the, we normally have the poly caps in the wheel. They're actually studded. It's different. So again, no problem at all. Whether you need to bleach them and get the chrome off, well, the metal effect off, I don't know. I'd have to look at the real car and just see what the wheels actually look like to decide that. But it looks like a good contender. We've got poly caps in there. Tyres with centre seams, typical, no make on the side, but we do have the dry transfers for them, so it was our shot then. So they're the fronts, that's a rear, size difference, and again, nicely made. Got the seam to get off, which is an easy job to do. So again, no difficulties there. So overall, plastic looks very, very good, typical of Tamiya, so you've got nothing to complain about there at all. Now, let's have a look what we get in here. So we're going to get decals. Don't know if the cartograph decals or not, I didn't notice on the box. But we'll have a little looky see. Get everything out of the bag first. First off, we've got Tamiya's metallic decals. You can see the shine in there. I'm not going to get it out of the bag. But for anything metallic on the car, so the Ferrari logos, the mirrors, etc. They are great on my Panigale. They look absolutely stunning. We've got Tamiya's mesh, which we definitely won't be using. We'll be using some photo etch stuff because that stuff's dire. We've got, I'm guessing they're dry transfers for Pirelli for the tyres. Quite hard to see on camera, but they are there. The actual decals for, oh my god, there's quite a lot of decals. Decals, sadly on cartograph, they are Tamiya's own, which is a bit of a shame. Come on, stop being a pain. Now, I've not used any brand new kit Tamiya decals, so I think they've still got the same problems falling apart as the old ones. We've got the belts. I wouldn't use the belts. I'd buy proper aftermarket belt set for this. We've got again grills for those clear parts you've seen before. Number 10 FXXK fuel. Ferrari logos. instrument panel, etc, etc. They look like nice decals. They don't look overly thick, but they are thicker than I'd like them to be. So again, that's a play by ear. We've got the silver trim decals for the rest of the car. Now they are nice. They are very, very nice. And again, what they're going to be like, I don't know. Now they feel thinner than the other ones. Still feel the pronounced bump as you run your finger over, but they are stunning. They're very nice. And it goes with that beautiful paint scheme that's on the car. So again, see what they're like, and then a mask set for the windscreen. Tamiya doesn't cut out their mask set, you have to do it with scissors, but it's not the end of the world. If you follow the guide, they do fit well. I've used them many times now. No drama at all, and nice to get that, because trying to mask that yourself is a bit of a pain. Now, we've got a bit of information on the Ferrari itself. Again, you want to read. I shall hold it up, you pause that. There you go, have a little read where it goes through the car, specifications, blah de blah de blah, loads of information on there. Picture of the beautiful machine on the side, which they do in colour. Don't know why they don't. Well, it'd be cost, but they should do, because these chicks aren't cheap. This kit's currently selling between £40 and £45. Like I say, you can get it direct from Steve at Hiraboy. Excellent service there. I've spent a lot of money with Steve lately on bikes and cars. So yeah, if you need anything, go have a look. Typical Tamiya instructions, pretty iconic, pretty, well, should be the industry standard, to be honest. Precautions, recommended tools, paints required, painting, applying decals, undercoating, metal transfer, tyre decals, icons, detail of parts, etc, etc. Oh, that carbon set is pre-cut. Oh, okay. It's a Tamiya decal set. Have to see about that one. You see it at the top there. No discs in with the PE, so nothing in there. So that gives you your first stage of knowing what to do. You got tech tips, so same about test fitting parts, cutting the parts, different glues, different types of paints, and keeping track of parts. And then we start off with engine assembly. Typical Tamiya instructions, they all look the same. They're all very, very clear, very, very concise, and unbelievably easy to follow. Definitely a good kit to start with. Not necessarily this car, but a Tamiya kit by itself. They're just absolutely, the instructions are just stunning. Can't go wrong with them at all. As long as you pay attention, you won't put anything in the wrong place. So we go on to engine, drivetrain, exhausts. There's some bracings there as well. Put the main halves of the bodies together, the bulkheads, etc. Suspension, onto the brake discs, steering controls, more brakes, the rear brakes heavy and attached. You've got the front section of the, is that going to be the inner dashboard? It might be. Okay. The under panel there as well. We've got a guy for cutting the mesh out, which is quite nice. So, is it time to cut that out? No, so you've got to mark that somehow. Okay. Right, so I'm assuming I'm going to cut that out and destroy instructions, but you should be past that stage anyway. It's a bit random, maybe we'll bet on the back page. But anyway, gives you the size of the mesh you're going to actually need. Attaching the mesh, like I say, we'll get some photo etch for that. The airbox cover for the top of the engine. The seats themselves, yeah, they are half thingy, it's a bit weird. Okay, very nice though. Different, I'll give it that. Dashboard, steering wheel, controls, etc, etc. Very, very nice. Painting the roof. So you've got different colours inside, a few different colours on top. Masking the windshield. The inner door panels. Assuming that is the other part of those head restraints. It's on the door card itself. Yeah, it looks that way. So when the door shuts, the side of the seat is actually on the door. Front cowling. Again, various different colours, attaching all the mesh around the front. So yeah, that's going to be interesting as well. Onto attaching the body panels, the doors. The doors should open and close, whether they stay open themselves. Looks like it. Oh, I see, there's like a little hinge tab just there. So that's pretty easy to do. The front bumper, rear bumper, intakes, the engine cover. That is the engine cover glass, I thought so. We need to find that other glass that we saw earlier. I've not seen it anywhere yet. But to be honest, I haven't been looking for it either. Oh, there'll be an email and a text message. Sorry about that, I thought I'd muted it. Just find that clear part so I know where it goes. Even sure you guys can see it as well. Shout out if you see. I mean, I just skipped right past it. It's a goddamn big bit, I don't know how I've missed it. Oh well. I shall find it another time. Because I can't see it there. Never mind. Yeah, so onto, yeah, attaching the rear engine cover, the front splitter, the tyres onto the wheels, the dry transfer. It says decal, but I'm pretty sure it's a transfer. Attaching the wheels to the body, engine cover, holder, upper rower. Attaching the mirrors. And onto the decals on the back. So the decals aren't going to be simple on this at all. And then there's the paint job, because I think I'll paint the roof a different colour, the engine colour as well. But on the whole, it looks a fantastic kit. It's an absolutely stunning looking car. Really is a beautiful looking machine. I think most of us can only dream of ever even looking at, never mind owning. But beautiful kit. I can't see it being any problem at all. I'm going to wait for some aftermarket to come out. Hopefully, like I say, Top Studio or Studio 27 will bring some stuff out for it, and it'll add to the build. And I'm hoping another company will bring out the decals as well. We shall see. So there we go. So another review. Thanks to Steve at Hero Boy for the review sample. If you want to go get one, Steve's got plenty of them in stock, as well as every other kit and bike kit you can think of, and all the aftermarket for them. And any paints you need mixing or matching up, give Steve a shout. If he doesn't have it on the shelf and there's a call for it, he might have a look at making it for you as well. So there we go. So Paul ISM, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys around and I'll see you soon.